Hey guys, what's up? So I'm here with a new tutorial, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do this tessellation. I recently been looking more into tessellations and they're really fun. I had done one, but it was really simple compared to these ones. This is quite simple actually. The real tessellations, the cool ones, are the ones you have like a giant grid. I don't have a big one for this one, but probably in my next video I will have it and I will show you. Okay, so let's start. So first off, you need to have an hexagon. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you get the idea. And to do that, well, you start with a square and fold in half. Like this. Now you're going to fold in half again. You don't really need to fold all the way, just make a crease like here. Make a crease here. Okay. Like this. Now fold to that crease. Again, don't need to fold all the way, but this time fold like more or less here. Okay, on this part here. Like this. Okay. Now you're going to bring this point to the crease you just did and align it with this point, passing to this point here. Like, let me show you. So bring to the crease you did. So I'll have to make it a little bit longer. Okay, just make it to the end. And from just put your finger here like this and just swivel the paper, till it reaches the crease right here. Okay, and then just fold it. Make sure you fold both layers of paper. Okay, like this. Now turn around and fold this edge to this edge. They should align here in the back. That's one way to make sure your measure is correct. So it might don't really align, don't know why. Like this. Okay. Okay, now what you're going to do is make a fold from this point here to this point here. Okay, I'm just going to make a crease so I can see where this point here is. Okay, crease here. Now just fold from this point to that one. This. Okay, something like this. Just crease it a little bit. Like this, okay? And fold. Now you're going to cut through this crease. I'm just going to use a scissor, but you can use what you want. Just okay. Now unfold all and you have an hexagon. Magic. Okay, so now to make this tessellation you're going to need a 16 by 16 by 16 grid. which means you have to divide this part in 16, this part in 16, and this part in 16. Really simple, just like any other grid. Just fold this edge, for example, to the middle edge, like this. What I do is just rotate the paper, so I add this one, rotate the paper, then do the same thing, and do this over and over. Again, rotate. Okay, one more. Okay, so we have 4x4x4 grid. Now the same thing. Fold to the edge, to the crease you just made. Now this time you have to fold again to this edge, this to this one. This, we're making 8x8x8 grid. Now we're like this. Now rotate. It's basically the same thing. The problem about grids, it's really boring. Always the same. More. Okay, now we have an 8x8x8 grid. Now again, do the exact same thing. Fold the edges to the crease you just made. Okay, so now we have a 16x16x16 grid. I'll just wait a second, let me get a pen. Okay. Now, before we start, we need to make some pre-creases. Okay, so start with any side up. This is not the color change, so okay, so let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, so first off, you're going to make, so you're going to hold the paper like this, okay, so this point up, and you're going to count 1, 2, 3 points, so this one, and do that, so mark that point in every diagonal. So rotate the paper again, 1, 2, 3, this one, rotate, 1, 2, 3, okay, this one, and this one, okay. You should have these 6 points. Now you're going to make lines. As you can see, we have these 2 points here, okay, and we have this one, so you can see. So you're going to make a line from this point to this one, like this. I don't recommend you, so I should have said that earlier, don't recommend you to draw on the paper, because it, well, you can do it if it's your first time, but then the origami will be all drawn and, well, it won't look as cool. So we have a line like this. Now that point to that one, like this, okay? And now do the same thing. I'm just going to draw all of them. You don't need to. Why do I always pick pens that don't write? Well, you get the idea. Okay, so you should have this star. Now make mountain fold in all of these folds, in all of these lines, sorry. Here. Okay, now like this. Now you're going to rotate the paper, okay, and you're going to make more per creases. So starting from here, you're going to count 1, then 2 to the side, so 1, 2, okay, this point right here, okay, and then you're going to make a diagonal line passing through this point here to this point, so it's a line like this, okay, and do the symmetrical. So I'm going to draw it and then show it to you, it's easier. You're going to make, so these 2 lines, okay, then unite this, connect these 2 points, okay. It looks like an hourglass, you can see, and you're going to do this everywhere. I mean, like, so rotate the paper and do the same thing and so on. Okay, so again you count 1 down, 2 to the left, okay, then diagonal, this pen, You get the idea. Okay. You don't need to draw again. If you don't want to draw, you can start folding. You have to make mountain folds in all of these lines. I'm just going to draw it to be easier to explain then. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. Okay, final. Don't have to use this pen again. So you should have something like this. Okay. Now mount and fold in all the lines you just did. Okay, like this. Okay, now rotate again and we're ready to collapse. Okay, so this is how it goes. You're going to make mount and fold on this line, this line, this line, this one, and this one. Okay, so mount and fold here and mount and fold these lines that were already mount and fold this. So keep doing this. Okay, like this. Then just push the center inside. Okay, if you turn around you should see the shape of an hexagon right here, as you can see. So it is like here. Okay, I'm just going to crease a little bit. Should be something. Okay, you should see this exactly. It's really about the paper as well. Okay, so we have something like this, right? And we're going to make a valley fold, sorry, on the next line. Okay, it can be to either side. Really doesn't matter. Okay, so this part is going to be valley fold in the middle, and just close and fold it like this. Okay, like this, and keep doing this. Okay, so something like this. Sorry, this is wrong. Something like this, okay. If you turn around, you should see. Sorry, you can see. So it's something like this. And you turn around and you should see the hexagon pop up. Okay, now just rotate it till it, sorry, which side? Okay, so just keep pushing the paper and it will eventually lie flat. So it will go like this. Okay, so if you rotate a bit, as you can see here on the side, so it will go like this. Okay, here is how it looks in the back. Okay, like this, and then just push, just squash it. Okay, like this. Just okay, something like this. Here is how it looks in the back, right? So, sorry, this is the front, this is the back. I don't know what I said before. Okay, sorry. Okay, now fold one of these flaps to the left or right, depends on which side you folded before. And now you're going to make mountain folds. As you can see, there are lines coming from this point, like lines like this one and this one. Okay, again. Okay, let me show you. So it's this one and this one. Okay, these lines. Now make these lines everywhere. So just push the paper, make this line again, this one. Keep doing this till you've done all sides. Okay, something, well, you can't really see, but something like this. If you want, you can use anything to hold this part here. As you can see, the paper will destroy. Well, okay. So now pick any side, and as you can see here on the side, you have the lines. You have like a triangle right here. Okay, so you're going to make valley fold on these lines and then mountain fold on these ones. So something like this. So make like this. Okay, first you have try to make both sides at once. It will be easier. Okay, so like this, and then just push the paper like this. Okay, push the paper and just flatten it. Okay, here again the same thing. Push the paper and then just flatten it. Okay, so you should have something like this. Okay, here's how it looks. Okay, now do the same thing with every single one of the sides. So again, let me show you. So like this. The reason I folded the break creases like that is to make sure these ones were already valley folds, so it makes easier to collapse. So like this, right? Just hold it. Okay. Keep doing this. Okay. We're almost done. This is the last step. Okay. Almost. Last one. Okay. You should have something like this. Okay, now these parts, just fold them to one side. Make sure all these two here, just fold it like this. Make sure it goes like to here, okay? Like this. Keep doing this. Okay. Okay, should have something like this. Hope you guys could make it. So it shows something like this. Okay. Now for the details. So you're going to pick one of these flaps and open in the middle. Just put your finger here and just press like this. No need to press all the way, just like this. Okay. Repeat the same thing on the other 5. Like this. Sorry, missed one. Okay. So keep doing this. Okay. Should have something like this. Looks cool. Now for the final detail, I just like to, we have these flaps here, I just like to curve them a little bit to give it more like a flower shape, like this. Okay. Yes. Okay, like this, and on the back looks like a sunflower. Yeah. Well, that's it for this tutorial. Hope you liked, and I'll probably make another tutorial of another tessellation. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.